Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Miss Davis, and I'm excited to help you get started on your career path today. Thank you for being flexible with the time constraints. Do you have the information I asked for you to? Yes. Okay, great. I'm just gonna check that out. Great. Okay. Excellent. Well, we're just gonna dive right in, okay? It's okay if you don't have everything. We will work with what we have and do our best. As a career services office, it is our job to set you up for success. So that's exactly what we'll do, okay? I'm actually going to first kind of get a feel for what we are looking at. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Okay. Your first and last name, please. Okay. Just a moment. Okay. All right. Your address. Okay. Okay. Your home telephone number. Okay. Do you have any alternate numbers you can be reached at? Okay. All right. The other one is preferable. Okay. Okay. Your email address? Okay. Your date of birth? Okay. And you've completed the questionnaire that I had you fill out, and I'm just going to read over that, and it'll kind of help us get a feel for what job you are looking for. Okay, so you are interested in office work. Okay. Okay, no management position in the past, but not to be ruled out. Okay. So preferably no retail or okay, or restaurant. Okay. All right. Yeah, and then with some of those questions, we ask about your physical capacity, and it looks like you are able to handle those positions, you just prefer not to. Okay. All right. And you do have a degree, okay. And you brought me a list of education and professional history. Excellent, excellent. Yes, okay. So, let's go ahead and start getting your resume typed up, and then we will look through different online job websites. We'll use that avenue, and I will actually help you with your cover letter for a couple jobs. And then usually after we help you with your resume and post your resume online and learn how to respond to some of those job postings, we can also, if there's time, go over interview questions and how to respond to those. And we also have the option of we usually have a pretty decent time finding at least a temp agency for our patrons. So, yes. And I don't have much more access to different online job postings, but what I do have is the knowledge to build you a really good resume and to figure out where you want to go, what you want to do, and how to word things. So, does that all sound good to you? Okay, great. So, I'm going to take the information I have, and I'm going to start pulling up, let's see, your resume. So we're going to do a header, and I'm just going to type your name. Like, if you want to, you can look at the screen while I'm doing it and let me know if there's anything you would like to change. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I apologize for the any loud bass or noises that might come from outside sources. We tried to get our office in the quietest neighborhood as possible. However, in this city, that is a bit difficult to do, as you know. Yes. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to ask you to sign this agreement that I'm helping you with this classified information and that I'm allowed to have access to these items. You can just sign there. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. And I will sign as well for this day, August 3rd. 2014. Okay. I know it has been a very long summer. Yes, I'm looking forward to fall myself. Okay. So based on your questionnaire, I think it would suffice to say for your objective, I think it would sound good to say to provide exceptional professional support in an office assistant capacity or in an office capacity, but you really want to find an office assistant. Yeah. Okay. You want to say something about, sorry, there's a bug. It's driving me crazy, like a fruit fly. Do you want to say something about hospitality, bringing since you have experience with that? Okay. Okay. Alright, based on your questionnaire, it feels safe to list your qualifications as articulate, friendly team player with a commitment to strong team dynamics and communication. It's going to be important in an office, in any business that you work in. It's very important and good to know. And hopefully your co-workers and your references will attest to that, as you noted in your questionnaire, what they might say about you and what qualifications you have. Okay. Fast learner. Successful science and math honor student with ability to reason by analogy, conduct research, perform experiments, and organize and maintain data. Okay. Alright. For your education, you've provided to the best of your ability. Okay, so you attended Cape Fear Community College, and you did marine technology. Do you remember the years? Okay, August 2006 through May 2008. And your GPA is 3.6. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Then you attended University of North Carolina. And you did in chemistry. Okay. Alright. And you attended August 2008 through December 2010. Okay. Alright. Do you have any honors you'd like to list? Okay. Dean's List. University honors, magna cum laude. National Honor Society. Okay. What about your activities? You've indicated that you do volunteer work. That's very important. Let's list some of that for you. Okay, volunteer at the aquarium. When did you start doing that? Okay. Alright. The Rotaract Club. Okay, what year? Okay. Scientific study. Okay. Published research, data analysis. Worked in office capacity. Okay. And you finished that December 2000. Okay. Great. See how easy it is? Yes. Okay. Sometimes people just need help finding what is appropriate to say on a resume and what isn't, and the format. So sometimes even just having help with that. And yes, absolutely. Yes, I think it's great that people take advantage of this free service, and we've been pretty successful over the years. So, you know, the more people learn that it's available and that it is successful and helpful, then I think more people will be apt to give us a try. And it doesn't hurt, you know, at the least you end up with an updated resume, which is very useful. Yes. Okay. So, in your professional history, you have listed here. I'm just going to stick to your 3 most recent jobs that are pertinent to office work. So, and we'll do your tutoring job, your secretarial position, Okay. Secretary. Real estate. Insurance. Okay. So your position was secretary from... Okay. Alright. Yes. And your responsibilities included. Can you please list those responsibilities for me? Okay, great. Okay, you were a tutor at the Learning Center. Another free service people should and do take advantage of. Okay, and what years? Okay. Alright, great. And your responsibilities? Excellent. Alright, and you've provided me the telephone numbers here, which I went ahead and typed in. Okay. Yes, and we'll go ahead and do that one also. Camp counselor. And your responsibilities? Okay. And last but not least, let's do your technology experience, and then we will go ahead and post your resume. I will take down some notes, and if we have time, we will do a cover letter. And once you have a cover letter, you can tweak it for, you know, I'll post your resume, but you might go home and see other job listings that you would like to apply to, and then you have like a cover letter example, so that will be good. Okay. Technology experience, Microsoft Word, Excel. Okay, do you remember the program you used for your data analysis? The MLK10. Okay, great. So this is what your resume looks like. I will save it. Okay. All right. Very well. Okay, so the two main that we use can be this website here and this website here. And if you want to, this basically just shows you which job sites are best for which types of jobs have been the most successful. For instance, for retail jobs, for management, for office, secretarial, labor intensive, which you checked that you were not interested in. So I've circled these two for you, and this is for you to take home, because for instance, if you have a difficult time finding a job in this field, you may want to look at your other options, and it'll have this different sites you can go to post your resume. So we'll post on two sites here, and you can use this to post to whatever you want to. And all you would really need to do is change the objective sentence of your resume and your cover letter. Okay, so this is the website I feel comfortable using. And I also feel comfortable using this one. Yes. That is a good one. You've heard of it? Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do that very quickly for you. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we're on the website now. Alright, I'm going to do a search for this type of job in this area. Okay. And it's going to ask for a password, and I'm going to write that down for you on this blog, okay? It's right here for you. So for this particular website, if you want to remove your resume or edit it or access the job postings, this is what you would type in. Okay. And you can also go home and change that if you'd like. Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick thing here. Let's see. All right, and now I'm going to go to this next job site. Okay, so you are now on to this, and I used the same password and username and password. Okay. And then these are the other job sites you are welcome to post to. I'm going to save your resume and print it also. So go ahead and hit print. So here's your resume. Okay, your hard copy and your job pamphlet career brochure that you can have. Take this home with you, okay? And then this is also some helpful tips for you to look at. I will send all of this home with you, okay? And I also emailed you your resume, and I'm going to email you their cover letters. So you don't want to post your cover letter onto a search engine until you actually are ready to apply to a specific job, which you said you're not ready to do that today, which is fine. So we have your resume up and ready, and we have the job sites for you to check out and for other people, businesses to respond to. But I do recommend once you go home to tweak the cover letter for a specific job and to at least apply to 2 a day. So once you've done that for a week, if you haven't had any success, get back to me and I will help you figure out what to say and to do and all that. And if you have been successful and you need help with interview practice, you can always set up an appointment with me for that as well, because I would be happy to help you. Yes. So for your cover letter, I'm basically just going to type in your header just like it was for your resume. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to leave it in response to the job post. I'm going to leave that blank. I have enclosed my resume for the position of part-time, whatever, through my experience. entry and computer experience. I have also worked as a temporary receptionist and have office-related experience. Okay. So that's very basic for an office position. Organization will benefit from my ability to maintain motivation, learn quickly, and my determination to succeed. And I just pulled those from your questionnaire that you filled out for your strong points. Enclosed is a resume that will show the details of my skills and accomplishments. I do believe that a personal interview will more accurately depict my strengths and contributions I could bring to your organization. That's important to say because you want them to want to interview you. So, thank you for your time and consideration. Please contact me. Okay. Alright, I want you to just read through this and let me know if you like this. Okay, great. So I'm gonna print it. Here you go. And I'm also going to send you a hard copy. Excellent. All right. That wasn't so bad, was it? Yes, absolutely. So, it is daunting, but you did really well. Your resume looks really good, and I think that once you start applying to office jobs, the skeleton of your resume and your cover letter will make it really easy, unless you decide to try a different type of job. Then you would need to change what skills you possess and tweak a few things. So like I said, if it comes down to that, please feel free to give me a call because I would be happy to help you in person or on the phone, and I'd also be happy to help you with that interview practice because that's going to be very important. But I wish you the best of luck, and oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope that your job search goes well. Thank you for using our services here at the university.